Let's pray it works. Okay, so it immediately logged in. Okay. Not sure it was showing the game though. Oh my god, my phone does not hold. Okay. Hopefully it's not moving. Let me just watch my stream replay. Okay, now it's working. Actually, why is my thingy not moving? Oh, okay, now it's moving. Oh, that's weird. Ain't that weird? Oh no, I think I picked the wrong save file. Oh, and that's hilarious. Now that's hilarious because that's not the save file I'm supposed to be loading in. But this enemy, this Bloodhound Knight, actually did not spawn initially when I played the game yesterday. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave my save file here, and maybe when I log back in, the Bloodhound Knight will have spawned. And it turns out he did, because otherwise I would have been soft locked out of getting those weapons. Because this is still the perfumer, as you can see from the stat, it's still the perfumer class. But I just realized that phone weapons, aberrant heretic weapons, some of them do not have a int requirement, or the int requirement is very low, and they would work decently well as let's say just regular straight up arcane weapons. But like, they are arcane weapons. They have like a bit less scaling, but they have more opportunities to be upgraded once I cap in arcane. Like right now, I have 76 arcane, and with pot I have 86. And if I change my pot, I could even have 91 during the Wondrous Physic timer. But anyway, that's not the save file I wanted to load because that's my personal save file. No, the save file I wanted to load is well, the other one, the DB main 101. Where did I stop yesterday? I don't even remember because I have the memories of the other save file that's coming in. Oh yeah, right, I'll raise a side tomb because I wanted to get one of the armor sets, one of the armor piece, I think. Yeah, the soiled loincloth. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do this amazing dungeon that's absolutely not confusing at all. Oh, and I can't see shit. Light. Oh, well, that's a surprise. I finally understood the mystery of Farumazula, by the way. So I won't be as confused when I'll come back to it. But anyway, it's time for the funny dungeon. Okay, why not? Okay, so the lever is here. So you need to find the chest that takes you to the lever. Is there something here? That's a bit rude. I don't think that dungeon is even changed in Convergence. That's the uniqueness of the dungeon makes it worse. Like, there doesn't seem to have any kind of theme. Usually, most dungeon gets reworked to be towards a specific class, but here this dungeon seems to be absolutely vanilla. Which is perfectly fine, because the gimmick of transporting yourself throughout the dungeon using chests is very funny. And honestly doesn't need any change. Okay, so that's... Is this the water, or is there a crab below? Nope, there is an idiot up here. God, the healing effect is so hilariously distracting. I knew you would come. Oh my god. Is there any ladder? No. Well, I guess I'm... Oh my god, he's too low. It's kind of a shame they haven't done anything with the transported traps in the other places. That's actually kind of annoying. Oh, the perfumer's shield. So you can get that from here. I don't know why you would, but... And also that shield doesn't have that much value because it's like a very... I'd say mediocre shield. Oh, it boosts immunity. I don't even remember what immunity does, but surely it doesn't matter. I think it's resistance to poison. Right, I think I remember this room being very fucking annoying because there is a ladder, not a ladder, a lever that I think is hidden in this room, and I have no fucking clue where it is. Like, I rarely do this dungeon because obviously it's kind of confusing, but... I actually don't know where I'm going. Also, I may sound weird while I'm speaking. It's because my teeth hurt a bit. I must be the fuckingest, idiotest, manest, everest, ever. Because I genuinely don't know what to do with this room. I think I'll just go back because I don't know. Maybe the traps are not linked to each other, like I thought it would. No, it took me back to where I was, and why does it give me this effect every time? Question... Oh, there's a funny wall. There's a funny wall here, and the funny warp, and the funny exploding pots. When you explode? Explode? Yeah, it's just going to happen a lot. A lot. Like... I can't close my teeth properly. Because it kind of hurts. Okay, now I'm up here. Wait, but if I read that right, that means I already finished the dungeon. Never mind, I have not finished the dungeon, because I'm not in the same room. Because I expected... Okay, that's the moment where it gets confusing. Because now I believe I'm at the other side of the room I was in. Nope, because I haven't picked the Ghost Glove words. Okay, so if I'm up here... Yeah, I don't see the corpse of the imp that have slain earlier, so it's definitely a new room. Okay. Let's try and see. Let's try and see what's going on then. Let's explore these rooms and see what's inside. And hopefully find our way out. I'll just go through every room just for the sake of killing the enemies that guard the chest if there are. Just so it becomes purely a puzzle game and not another thing. This is fishy. Okay, yeah, so that's the upper ledge I was on. So here we have a room with one of the big boys. And maybe some small boys around? Well, whatever. There was a small boy, I just... not very observant. Golden seed, okay, nice. Actually I want to change weapons. Oh yeah, right, I have the cross Nagidata that I've not used. Wait, I have the stats to use the Phalanx Spike now? That's interesting. Well, I guess I'll be using that. Okay, so this room has nothing. This room has nothing. So I only have 2 chests left. I have the chest in the former hidden area and the chest in the former main room. So I have this chest over here and the chest on the left. So I will take this chest over here. I can actually escape snare traps. Okay. So now I am in that room. And that's the room I was thinking of there's something that's hidden in the room because of the... I dodged that, that's incredible. So yeah, there's a ladder here that took me forever to know where it was. But that means that unless I am going to a linked other room, I'm probably not where I want to be. Okay! Okay, it takes me to the other room, so now I know how to come back. So this means there's a path that I haven't taken, which has bonus stuff. So let's get the bonus stuff and then let's get out of here. Like, I'll get the bonus stuff and I'll just warp to the entrance. I won't bother with going back. Because I'm wondering where the bonus stuff will take me. Yeah, I really don't know why this does this. Okay, don't open that chest. You already know what's inside. It's a fucking warp. Okay, so where am I? Okay, I'm at the first version of the room, so I'm just in the upper ledge. Oh, and now it shows this because this otherwise would be the path towards the lever. But now that this is ladder, I'm going to be in another version of the room. Maybe. I'm here. So now let's see where that takes me. It's the only place I've not been, so this takes me in a place like this. So now I'm going up. And it's a thing that looks like the entrance. But I don't think it's the entrance. It's not the entrance. There is a funny guy over here. What can I use for the funny guy? Let me see. Double Galwin Zepe. I need to use it more. It's so... That weapon is just so fun. Okay, Sacred Tier. Okay, so that place is fake entrance. And here, I think I've seen this, which takes me back to another room. It actually takes me back to the second fake room. Now the problem is, I don't really know what the path is. I think there's nothing here. Yes, there's nothing here. I'm gonna try and see if I can go back to where I was going to. Okay, so we are back in this fake room, which now means that this warp takes me to the lever, and the lever takes me to the beginning of the dungeon. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I know exactly where I'm going. So you go up this ladder. You go up this ladder, you reach the lever, and the lever is in literally the first room you encounter, so... I think I got it. Honestly, these are the best kind of dungeons, in my opinion. This one and the one in Landell Sewers. It's like clever use of the fact that those dungeons look the same. The problem is that it only works because the dungeons look the same and it's otherwise not great. And I think this just should take me back to where I come from, which is the beginning of the room. Okay, yeah, that looks like the entrance. That looks like an enemy that I have not... Oh yeah, I forgot that the heavy attack is, I think it's based on the light sword. Yeah, when I come back to the entrance. Okay, that's whole the dungeon. So I'll just rest. How much is it? It's 19,000. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm like level 50-ish on this character. And I get upgrade to my flask. So really great. Honestly, I have some survivability, so I'll go dexterity to 48. I think there's a point where I will level my vigor to 50, and I think I'll keep it there, because I don't think I need it more. If I'm not mistaken, it's a... I was going to say gladiator. I don't remember what they're named of. But it's one of those guys. Yeah, and there's a bunch of pots in the room. A Grave Warden duelist. Palm Axe Twin Blade. This is a quality weapon. Okay, I want to see the moveset on that. Because I did not expect this weapon. Okay. 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 I have a feeling I need to recast. Very, very weird weapon. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Very weird weapon. I want to see if the... I don't think it has a change moveset. Oh, it actually has different heavy attacks. Does that mean you can feint with them? No. Oh, that's interesting. If you do a charge attack, you only have one swipe, I believe? Oh wait, no, you have two actually. Okay, it's interesting, honestly. Genuinely interesting. Now I can go back. And I think I'll get the Oriza. I haven't even looked. Like, the weapon surprised me so much that I haven't even looked at the other thing. Like, I haven't even looked on what the ragged loincloth is meant to give me. Okay, I'll go there and I just get the Sight of Grace and leave. Honestly, for those kind of dungeons, it's a godsend that you can just leave even if you have not completed it. Like, I'm not sure how leaving during combat is making sense, but I don't really care. Okay. There's nothing here. Okay, so soil loincloth. Inject a cerulean flask. Increase the damage of rolling, jumping, backstep, running, and critical attacks by 15% for 1 minute. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, genuinely not bad. Because for some weapons, the jumping attack, like, just the fact that it boosts jumping attacks. Just the fact that it boosts jumping attacks is actually interesting. Because jumping attack is genuine moveset. It's honestly just weird that they haven't made the Raptor set being a jumping attack focused set. Because that's what it does in the base game, at least. Honestly, I might equip it. The only issue I have is the fact that I'm going to lose a bit of resistance. Well, honestly, compared to the weight of the weight to resistance ratio is actually quite fucking good. It's actually quite fucking good now that I think about it. Okay, so during certain fights, it's just going to give me 15% more damage on most of our actions, so it's actually quite good. So anyway, let's continue the outfit quest. So leather. So Slumbering Wolf Shack, Volcano Manor beyond the Temple of Clay. So we have to do Volcano Manor. Leather armor, we got it. And Blackwood, it's Chelona's Rise. Chelona's Rise, I don't remember where it is. Maybe it's in Consecrated Snowfield, it would make sense. Queen's Bedchamber, I need to do Lindale. Jarberg, I've already been there. Raptor Boots, I got them. Okay, I got pretty much everything besides Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs, Chilona's Rise, Volcano Manor, and Onset Corpse. I'm just not going to get it. I'll just check what it does, but I'm not going to get it. And after that, I will go for the Sellsword armors and see what it gives. But first, Chilona's Rise. So I have two options on where it is. It's either in Consecrated Snowfield or it's in the DLC. But I don't think it's a DLC. I think it's in Consecrated Snowfield. And the thing is, I have access to the Grand Lift of Rold, so I don't have to fight this fucking boss, which would be hella annoying for a melee build. I need to try the Black Blade Kindred. So I'll warp and I'll pause a little bit because I need to go answer Nature's Calling. So this is the BRB time. Please stand still and I'll be right back. Alright. Nature's calling was a bit more than anticipated. And also I'm being sent some stuff. Oh, okay. So for Black Bait Kindred I would need some specific kind of grease. Is there anyone that I can do easily? I think it's resistant to holy. So I guess magic. I'll try magic. Oh, and I already had some grease equipped. Actually, like I have not much here, so I might as well just put the grease there. Do I do it with Wallwalk's Keen Talon? Actually, I will. Also, I really do not have... I guess I haven't really done a boss that would give me the 10% one. I really don't have anything to replace it. Actually, I want to see if I have a remnant that I can do that I forgot to take. It could be that I don't have it, but I don't really know until I check. Oh wait, I do! Oh yeah, because I've done Rodan, I think. Is there anything here that would be valuable? Rune Obtain would definitely be valuable. Shard Spell and Skills. Oh, Shard Spell and Skills. It no longer work on charged attack. I guess it makes sense. This is the casting one. I guess the Sigil of Freedom would not be that bad. But I think I want the Gold Scarab. The Gold Scarab is just always good value. Here I can actually do something. Skill attacks maybe? But I can do both. I can do skill attacks and charge attacks. So I'll do that. I'll do charge attacks and skill attacks. Here, I would say probably something stamina or FP related. I guess FP related would be more sensible. And after that, I don't really know because it's just... I mean, I guess I got everything that I potentially need. I guess Crimson Spiel. It's not like I'm going to use it, but... Oh, and I have 3 of them. Which one do I not want? I guess I'll take this one and this one. Okay. So we got plus 10. And here we can replace it with Gold Scarab to scale faster. So what's the buff order? This? I should not have done that. It's gonna work though. Well, hopefully. Hopefully I don't get absolutely nuked by a Black Bait Kindred. But if there's anything, I'm definitely doing damage. Okay, I think those scale with... Oh, it scales with both intelligence and faith. So this one inflicts soulburn, and this one has a skill that would include that would deal. So I guess these are Godskin weapons, I think. Okay, so that's done. So let's get dexterity to 50 and then vigor to a certain level. Maybe just 40 actually would be fine. Fuck. Thanks to the mystery of moving of cutscenes moving platforms, this platform is actually still here because actually nothing moves. Okay, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to do. Now the question is, what do you get from Castle Soul if you don't get this medallion? I know you get a rune on what it's called. You get a rune on Old Albus, but I don't remember what you get. Yeah. Freezing Grease. I guess I should try Freezing Grease. Because Frostbite is a good boost to damage. Okay, so we have access to Consecrated Snowfield. Right, I feel like you have more visibility. Maybe they removed the needless fog? I don't know, it's kind of weird, honestly. But I certainly don't mind. Okay, nice. Huh? Huh? What? Something went wrong. Has all of this been here? I don't understand. Consider me confused. Because I'm genuinely am. Is that a site of grace over here? Honestly, this area is weirder when you can actually see what's going on here. No, it's not the site of grace. Where the fuck am I? Like, I roughly know where I am, but I guess I never explored this upper part. What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? I'm so confused. I'd, like, not knowing where I was would be easier for me than knowing. Okay, at the very least I know what this is. Wait, I'm a fucking idiot. I just realized that I bothered myself with something earlier. Well, yesterday on my other save file. For now that I realize, no reason. Because yesterday I tried to get a ancient somber stone, and that pissed me off because I took forever to find it. But now I realize that maybe I had no reason to take forever. Because I might have forgotten that Anastasia, I believe, drops one. Oh my god, that deals a lot of damage. I guess I do need my 40 vigor. Oh, that's interesting that they gave her that. Double straight sword is always cool. Yeah, ancient Somber Stone. I really bothered myself when I shouldn't have. There was no reason for me to... Oh, and now the snow is loading. But ain't that weird? The fuck's going wrong? Or is it because it's late day? I don't understand. What's going on? Genuinely, what's going on? So I guess I'll level up Vigor because I really need... I'm only really saved by the fact that I'm not getting consistently Vigor checked. Oh yeah, if I do it during the day, that means there won't be Okay, we just make sure that we kill the page because otherwise it's bad. Oh! Change of plan. There's 2 pages. There's even a book. Do you call a congregation of pages a book? The immense desire to just carry in grandeur. The desire has been fulfilled. I feel. What the actual fuck? They started walking again and I could still pick the item. Also, it's not the right cart? What, do I need to go to the other cart? Is there another cart? Okay, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. Fuck it. Okay, so where did... Okay, the other cart is here, and now... Now I'm getting fucked by her. Come back. I forgot about the special heavy attack. Okay, they are still bugged, but at the very least... Oh, now they are moving. Although the chains do not look attached. That's very funny. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Ah, my gums hurts. Okay, I wanted to swap weapon anyway, it's just that I didn't have time to swap. Let me go with the Great Talents. So I just need to make sure I don't aggro the Albinoric Rider. Problem is, I don't know where she is. Okay, I'm not far from where I want to be. Okay, that's here. So I just need to check where the page is behind here, and there's a Kaiden warrior here. Okay, so let's just. God, if only you could block attack with the dismounter. Wait, I managed to open. Okay. Boop. Okay. What was he? What was I here for initially? Kelowna's Rise. But actually, I just realized that this Rise is not the one I'm looking for, because I believe this is Albinoric Rise. Albinoric? Albinoric? I think Albus says Albinoric. And I'm going to trust the Albinoric to describe himself and his own kin. Ah. Because I believe this is Albinoric Rise. Albinoric Bow, yeah. Yeah, that's Albinoric Rise. So Chelona might be this one. Because I remember for sure there's Jaren's Helm in that space. Actually, I could check. Because I believe I have Path of the Prisoner. Okay, so it's not a Chelona's Rise, because this is Heretical Rise. So where is Chelona's Rise? My only guess on where it is, because it must be kind of late in the game, is that, like, I can check this one. Like, it doesn't cost me much, unless I need to actually do the quest in order to know if it's the right rise. Oops. Okay, I know it's not the right one then. So my only guess now is that the rise is in the DLC. It's in the DLC, and I would need to defeat a boss to reach it. But fortunately, I think I know which boss I'm gonna go to. Hey, look! It's the Bridge of Iniquity. You know that one? The one bridge. The one bridge that I thought was the impassable bridge. But no. This is the Bridge of Iniquity. So I will warp towards this, and I will go to the DLC, because that's the last place I'm thinking of. It would be both kind of weird and kind of sensible, so I don't really know what to think about it. I'll just go with one. Yeah, I'll just go with one. Realm of Shadow. I'll go to Shaman Village. Because I think it's like the closest one and the more realistic choice for a destination to go. Ah, damn it. He has a lot of boys. It's not very hard, but he has a lot of boys. Honestly, maybe power stance rapiers. Maybe power stance thrusting swords. Fuck. There you go. And I genuinely believe this is like the easiest boss to get inside the DLC. Okay, I can definitely feel the vigor check, so I will level up vigor as much as this angers me. Which you can tell I am at my boiling point. Yeah, there's no music because issues with the mod's own music, and I don't know which boss is going to use music that's going to deafen me, and which boss is going to use music that's not going to deafen me. But anyway, I'm close to where I want to be. I feel like the render is weird because I feel like I'm seeing a lot further than I should. And I also cannot drop down from torrent for some reason. Okay, so that's the complicated part. That's the part where I complain about the fact that the camera in Elden Ring doesn't go exactly all the way down. Because it means it's very difficult to do some platforming that needs you to go down. Grass? I need to touch grass. It's integral to my survival. Okay, and I think this one is like so high you may take that full damage. And that's not the right one because it's Rabba fries. So spell machinist barbarian, yeah. Rabaf's cannon. Let me see what's okay, they just made it scale with intelligence. Honestly, the IMAS colors and the whatever his name is, the spell machinist, is honestly the thing that makes magic not boring in Elden Ring. In well, in base Elden Ring and Shadow of the Archery. Huh. Okay. Not sure what that's for. Not sure what's the point of that. Oh, clean slap firefly. Oh yeah, but I remember I'm not using I'm not on my Perfumier playthrough. Although it would not have mattered because yeah, they might have forgotten something. They might have forgotten to make DLC items scale with Arcane. I'm just saying that it's probably not a big change to implement, but the fact that they haven't thought about it for so long, despite making a base work for the class, is kinda sus. Okay. Unless that allows you to go here. I'm not sure I should interpret this thing. Consider me puzzled, honestly. Like, is it supposed to... Where is it? Is it supposed to take you to the higher plateau? No. Yeah, no, it's way too far. It's way too far, it's way too high. Oh, maybe because the elevator is stuck. It's stuck from the bottom, and therefore, in order to unstuck the elevator, you need to do something. Also, there's a reason why it hasn't triggered Michaela's rune. You need to defeat Moog. Oh! 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 Ain't that something? The game crashed. That is not good news. I hope I'll be able to get out of there. Okay, I was wondering if the Discord overlay would show up. Okay, let's approach slowly while facing down. Okay, let's first. Where's the cathedral? Where is Manus Metir? Okay, you know what? I'm going to put a marker, follow the marker, look down. And hopefully I won't crash. No, at the very least there's no effects going on. Okay, oh! Okay! Looking down does nothing. Okay, that's not convenient. That's certainly not the thing you want to see. That's problematic. I will try another angle. Maybe it's this specific patch, but I have a bad feeling that just this area is not going to be reachable. Like, I think I'll try it later. I will try to see if it's streaming that makes this area go haywire. Let's see. We'll go here. I will go here. I will go through this angle. I will remove everything that's going to cause issue. And we're going to run. And we're going to pray. Please don't attack me. I need to see. I need to walk forward without looking. I'm getting closer to the cathedral. Okay. Shit, I don't know where I'm going. Okay. I'm getting closer. Okay. No, it was foil of Kadak. Okay. Weapons aren't doing anything. I have forgotten what I had equipped. I think I had the iron helmet. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay, everything's fine. I think it was braided. No, it was not braided. It's... Which one is it? Okay. Okay. And now, the one that actually worries me the most. I mean, the good thing, I can replicate the crash, but I have no fucking idea of why this specific angle makes it crash. Is it because it's loading the AI for the furnace golem here at the same time as it's loading the cathedral? I don't fucking know. It's just extremely weird. But hey, we get to see the third best character in the DLC. Okay, now I just want to see if I can farm for some glint slab fireflies. Because I know you can find glint slab. It's just for my own personal. Actually, come to think of it, what do you need to make magic coating? You do need glint slab fireflies. So actually, no, it's a good idea. Good idea to know where you can get a lot of them. What am I looking at? What is this over here? Oh, it's a tomb! It's one of the duplicating tomb. Okay, interesting to find it here at least. Though I still haven't found any other glintstone fireflies. I do find some red flesh mushrooms, which aren't useful because I'm not going to use throwables. Oh! Well, that's a concern now. Have I soft locked? Have I soft locked? I have a bad feeling that I might be soft locked. Actually, no, because I might be further away. It might be before my death. Okay, no, it's fine. I did die, and... Okay. Good God, this area is bugged. Now a question I'm actually asking myself, can I go back up from here? I don't think so. I don't think I have access to the whole DLC. Okay, so I have one last idea on where Chelona's Rise is, and that idea bothered me. Because maybe it's up here. And the thing is, I don't remember how you access it. Because I believe there are two ways to access Astel. The first way, it's a dungeon that's after Celia Crystal Tunnel, which is annoying because reaching Celia is annoying, reaching the Crystal Tunnel is annoying, reaching what is it? Reaching the end of the dungeon is annoying, and going through the post-dungeon is also annoying. But the other path, I don't know. I think it might be in the underworld. So, first of all, I want to see what the boss is at the Abyssal Overlook. Just for the sake of curiosity. Oh! I hope I'll be able to do Meteor if I want to. But anyway, let's go back to... Let's go to... oh, what did I say? Underworld. So, Deep Root Depths. I cannot move. What's going wrong? Why? This is getting concerning. This is getting annoying. I might start to lose my shit. Okay, now I can move. Okay, so now let's equip. Do I have flaming grease? I have flaming grease. I have 5 of them now. This. Ah. That was honestly very confusing. So my guess now is... Wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, my guess now is there's a small coffin here, and I think I can go through the area after that coffin. Let's use this one since I haven't used it yet. I again need to level up a lot more weapons, but I'm too lazy to do so now. I need a fat boss that I can actually just farm to shit. Is he a teleporty one? Okay. I'm not seeing any of those fucking ants. Also, what is this building? Okay, there's ants. And also there's a building which I am not exactly certain I like the sight of. Hopefully it's just nothing. Okay, no, it's just nothing. That's fine. Oh my god, the frame rate drops. Oof. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't done this dungeon in a while. Like I haven't done the reworked version. But maybe besides the frame rate, it's actually not that bad. Hopefully, anyway. What the fuck are you? Oh, you are one of these guys. Okay, there's a site of grace. Like at the very least, the base gimmick of this area is This is suspiciously enemy-free. The gimmick of the area is you have 3 bosses spread across the area that you need to defeat. And also Fortisax is debuffed. He's buffed to be an endgame threat, I think. Or at the very least a threat to the likings of Radahn. But I think he's endgame threat, if I'm not mistaken. Why no shit, I think this coffin does not take me where I think it's going to take me. Oh no, okay, no, it's the actual cave I was thinking of. Yet again a boss that's going to be immune to bleed, so I need to use a different kind of coating. Actually, I think he's resistant to... I think he's weak to magic, if I'm not mistaken. So let me think. I think the Curse Blade Cirque is going to be okay against this boss. Because there's a whole running session, I will drink the flask later, once I'm up close. Yeah, I know you're meant to jump that, but it's very unclear. Oh, he can actually be bled. Well, that changes everything. Yeah, the problem is that if he crushes you with his hand, you're going to get stuck. Oops. Oh. Oh my god. I think I leave. Yeah, I leave. Oh, I don't! Okay, so the strategy changes because of the fact that he can't bleed. So it's less going to be an issue. So I guess I'll just do the exact same thing that I've done before, but instead I will just bleed him. You railgun monstrosity. Okay, yeah, so he's a boss now that he's at the tier of Fredan instead of being at the tier of stronger boss. Oh, that's the entrance. Oops. Well, I'll just get that. I guess he is a farmable boss because it's not very hard. So maybe if I need levels, I'll definitely farm him. Because this was not difficult at all, really. But to be fair, he did not give the worst of this of his bullshit AI. Sometimes he can be just the biggest asshole you could ever think of, but I guess my weapons are fine against him. Really, the fact that he can bleed is the most surprising fact. I really hope that Chilona's Rise is where I think it is. Because otherwise I'm going to be pissed when I find out... Oh, that's deeper. I'm going to be pissed when I find out where it actually is. But at the very least, it would make sense. Because it's not a Three Sisters, that's the guarantee, because it's Rani, Rena, and Seluvis. Which is very weird, now that you think about it, because Seluvis is a man. Why is it in... Why is he one of the Three Sisters? Who knows? So now I should be having frame drops right about now. Nope, no frame drops. Great. Great, great, great. Let's pray that this is actually Chelona's Rise. I'm not even sure if the piece of armor I'm looking for is even worth it. It's just that it has been so tedious to get it to, so that I'm definitely going to wear it. At the very least. Yeah, right, there's Glintstone Dragons over here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Also there's Alecto that I can fight. Not sure if I want to fight there though. Ooh! I don't think that's where I'm supposed to drop down from. Actually, maybe. Oh, I can. My IQ lowering at each rise that I find, which is not Kelona's rise. Thank fucking god it's this one. Okay, Great Wise Beasts. So I know one of them is by the cliff. The other two I don't remember. I know this one is shit because the beasts are literally everywhere. Wasn't there a thing where you just hit the ground next to him? No? Mind piss off with you? I guess it doesn't. It does mind. Uh-oh. Okay. I guess I could throw a consumable at him, but not sure if it will land. Okay, that's the first one. Let me think. Where are the second and third one? I think the second one is up on the ledge. And he's over here. Like I have, I don't know, 800 hours? I have 750 hours and I still don't know what's the fastest way to do this one. Can you go back up? Yeah. I think I might be a bit too far, but again, I don't really know. Because I feel like this is too far. Let me think. I feel like it has to be somewhere around here. But I don't remember. I don't remember where it is. All of that for what? A fucking leather mask? And even then, that's not really helpful because I still don't know where the third one would be. Could be related to this. Okay, I know where. Okay, no, I know where the third one is. I remember. I remember where it is. Oh, there's a dragon that dropped down here. I'll just check behind here, see if there's anything. But I don't feel like there is. Okay, so I need to think about it again. If I was a wise turtle, great, as an objective, where would I be? Well, at the very least, I know one of them would be in the sky, far away from where you are meant to look for them. There you go. Is it opposing, or is it just laying flat? Because I don't think it's near Adula. But again, I don't really know. Let me think. Like, I'll check here. I'll check the Moonfolk ruins, but I don't think it's there. Yeah. No, that's not it. Let me think. Where is he? Where will be my third fucking great turtle? Like, he has to be down here. But where down here? That's the question. I'm dead. I'm 100% dead. Oh, wait. What? Huh? Oh, likely ban evader restricted, huh? Well, that's a ban. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So there was a ban player, and a bad player. What am I talking about? A questionable account, a questionable Twitch account that was trying to send a fraudulent message, but it did show on my navigator. It did not show. It showed likely ban evader. And well, it showed it on my navigator, but not on my phone, so I didn't know that there was actually a botted message that tried to go through. Anyway, I am looking at the fucking wiki because I just can't. Kelowna. Kelowna's rise. Found far to the east, south of Lunar Estate ruins. Far to the east, south of Lunar Estate ruins. So this is Lunar Estate ruins, so I think it's over here. So honestly, I think I understand what my mistake was. My mistake was not going far enough. Okay, yeah, I see. I think I see where the ledge is actually. Okay. I knew the thing was shit, but I didn't remember how shit it was because the area you have to look through is absolutely fucking huge. It just takes forever. So I need to find a lower ledge from around here. It should be not too far away from here. I just need not to get too close to the lunar estate. Oh, it has to be here. Yep, that has to be. I hope I don't have to reactivate it, but I don't think so. Wait, is it though? Is it this ledge? It is not in fact the ledge. Maybe over here? I remember there's like some... The trees are differently colored around it, so I don't think it's here. I'll go here to see if it's down that ledge, but I don't think so. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be anything. Let's go further east. Okay, I see a turtle. If I see a turtle, this should be a clue. Maybe it's actually there and I just need to reactivate the thing. Because honestly, I don't see where it would be otherwise. I'll go back to the rise and I'll go back there again. Because I think it has to be this ledge. Because what did it say? Yeah, no, okay, no. I think it's just that the you need to restart it, and that it simply did not spawn. I'll try again. I'll try again. I will see if the other beasts came back. It means you need to do all of them in one go. Well, it doesn't seem to. Yeah, no, it was next to that ledge. Okay. But now I will check the place that I've been earlier. And I think I will stop by there now. Also, I have gotten the Gaiden armor. I have not looked at what it does. It's probably not that bad, but I need to check. Okay, yeah. So I was indeed at the right place at the wrong moment. I was role-playing as Golden Freeman. What are you? Oroboro! Are you fucking serious? I have terrible stamina management. I think people are most likely to know about Oroboro than me, but Oroboro is a streamer. He is a Dead by Daylight streamer, but he was initially a Soul streamer. And he was very specialized with PvP and his infamous Raw Falcon plus Magic Grease or something. Or no, Dark Moon Blade. Dark Moon Blade Raw Falcon. That's the meta. Okay, I got the black hood. Dexterity and endurance by 1 and your max FP HP. Its effect stacks with itself. It lasts 2 minutes. When the primary duration ends, all stacks will also end. Ah! Now that is gaming. Now that is actually quite the gaming. Because it means that I'll be able to tackle bosses in ways never seen before. I will be dexed up like crazy. Like Austin Slayer. Okay. Okay, so what do I have left? Let's see. What do I have left? Also, I haven't looked at the Caden armor, I believe. When did I get that? Yeah. Oh, that's a debuff. That's a... Oh, that's interesting, actually. First of all, it boosts damage, that's fine. For 1 minute, you make them deal 3% decreased damage for 20 seconds. So, and this doesn't seem to be a cap, so you could make enemies very fucking weak. That's interesting, honestly. That's genuinely interesting and would probably fit my playstyle. Especially since the veteran's armor, while nice, is not exactly what I'm looking for. So... God, all the stats I lose. I think I'm losing so many stats, there might be some weapons I can't even one-hand. There might be some weapons I can't even one-hand anymore. Yeah, I can't... Okay, I guess I couldn't already. But... Let me see, if there's any strength threshold. I can no longer wear the spiked palisade shield. What a disaster. I can no longer use the flamberge or the knight's greatsword or the claymore. Okay, everything else it seems fine. It's just some of the heavier weapons that I can't wield. Okay. So what I have now, whenever I drink a cerulean flask, I increase the damage of my non-regular attacks, I would call it that, and non-skill attacks. When I use a grease, I can drain the HP of the enemy. That's honestly the effect I'm the most likely to replace with something else. I don't exactly know uh, with what, but I'm most likely going to replace it at some point. Like, I guess, like this one is nice, but I guess the aesthetic would make more sense. But I've yet to see because I've not gotten everything. So whenever I drink a Crimson Flask, I can reduce the damage enemies deal. And lastly, whenever I drink a flask of Wondrous Physic, I increase my dexterity and endurance by 1 and my max HP and FP by 1% every time I dodge or jump. Okay. So there would be a point in... Alright, so it's per jumps or dodge. Okay, so... There are some questions that needs to be answered, such as is there any specific actions that's considered a jump? And is there a fast action that's considered a dodge? I don't really know. But it's reasonably easy to level up, I think. So now items. I just want to check what I need to get next. So we have Volcano Manor. So let's mark Volcano Manor. Because I've basically done nothing in Volcano Manor. Next. Giant Mountain Stop Catacombs. So it's this. Giant Mountain Tombs Catacombs. Catacombs. I have a hard time saying it. Queen's Bed Chamber. I'm not going to bother with the Caterpillar Mask. Blackguard's Iron Mask. Hope I can get it without killing the ladybirds. So what did I say? Queen's Bed Chamber. So I think it's here. And now for everything else, for the Cell Sword. So I got Caden Armor. I don't know if I got Caden Greaves. I don't know if I got the Caden thing. Okay, I will mark the Fell Twins. So the Fell Twins is here. And the last one. The last one, I don't know where I would go. I guess technically Blackguard Iron Mask, maybe? I'll put a marker here. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream here now. This time the game closes when it should. Also, I see the custom magic injector is still up despite me not playing the game. Oh, okay. So it showed in my OBS, it showed on my navigator, it did not show on my phone. But anyway, thanks for watching. I have nothing else to add. Hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow. I was a bit sick at the beginning of the stream, but now I feel a bit fine, so we shall see. Anyway, thanks for watching.